Hello. Cheers. Wow, I just started. I already got a thumbs up. And it wasn't me. Hey, CR Marshall, welcome. Thanks for joining me on Patreon. You're one of my newer members. And you made it to a live stream. That's awesome. David, welcome back. Let's see, I'm gonna make sure I'm in tune. Close enough for jazz, isn't that what they say? You can tune up with me here. I'm not sure if I'm in A440, but it's okay. Anybody else here today? Don't forget to do this. If you're joining in, also grab the tabs and PDFs. I just added a few more worksheets to the link in the description. If you didn't already, check it out and get it. It has my grip chord routine on the 6th, 5th, and 4th string roots. This is my all E method of tuning, by the way. Maybe I should show it to you. It's a secret. I tune this E to something, some sort of reference. In this case, my Strat. And my Strat was in tune last week, so I'm assuming it's still in tune, right? So I tune that E to the Strat. Then I do the 5th fret. Try to get that in tune by ear. No snark, no tuner. And then 9th fret on the 3rd string. Pretty good. And then the 14th fret on the 4th string. A little bit sharp. It's all relative. There is actually a flat. Oh, now it's sharp. Assuming you have good intonation. And then the 7th fret harmonic on the 5th string. And then 5th fret harmonic on the 6th string. That's all E method. I patented that. Bam. Better than a snark tuner. Oh, wait. Better not say that. Until Snark endorses me, then I'll advertise for them. All right. Got your coffee? Let's get started on some chord warm-ups. I just posted this on Patreon this morning, and it's free on YouTube for you guys to watch today, or who's joining in. And I know there's always some questions about these live streams. They do get archived on Patreon. CR Marshall, I think you had a question on that. So sometimes if you click on the link, it might have already been done. The live stream's over, and then the videos get re-uploaded rather, or uploaded on Patreon. They all get archived on YouTube as a Tracy Kim member immediately. Sometimes I just keep them as public, some of the lessons. So it depends on kind of the lesson too. But they all get archived on Patreon if they don't stay public. So I'm just going to go to my PDF that I just posted today for this live stream in particular. Thanks for joining me. If you're not already a Tracy Kim Patreon member, I have to keep track of all this stuff. If you're not on Patreon, join Patreon. A lot of good stuff. You can join at the free tier, the silver tier to get all of my PDFs and tabs, and then the platinum tier, which all of you gold tier members got kicked up to the platinum tier. If you didn't know that, starting March 1st, so you now have access to all of the new bonus video lessons and behind the scenes and all that stuff. So platinum's great for all the bonus video lessons and workshops. And you get all of the tabs and PDFs and sound slice, everything. All the tabs and sound slice and practice videos are at the silver tier too. And then if you want a diamond tier lesson, if you want one private lesson with me per month, 30-minute session, that's the diamond tier. And there's, I believe, one left. So I'm just loading this up. And I put 3 worksheets here, just the 2 of us, my lead sheet tabs, so you can know the basic chords. I put my expanded grip chord routine, 5th string, 6th string, 5th string, 4th string root, and then my chord inversion routine. And I'm going to go through all of that today, so you get a good chord lesson. So definitely grab your guitar and do this little workout with me. We'll just hit it all right now. Type in the chat who you are, where you're at, and all that good stuff. Just don't type in your credit card number or anything like that. That was a joke. You're supposed to laugh. All right. So, and I've got my Strat here too. I know that's this guitar that I like to play quite often, this old Takamine Jasmine nylon string. I'm advertising for this because they don't make it anymore. But I love it. It's my go-to guitar at home. It's my comfort guitar. Like there's comfort food. This is my comfort guitar. I just love the sound of it. And these strings have been changed for a couple of years, so I like the warmth of the old strings. You know what I'm saying, right? It's like some old socks, as Eric Clapton would say, or old jeans, old t-shirts, whatever. So it's perfect just for some chord melody playing. This progression for just the two of us is really easy. I have to say that it's super easy. Just 5 chords essentially: F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, and C7. That's it. Let's say that again: F major 7, E7, that's 2, A minor 7, that's 3, G minor 7, and C7. That's it. That's all you need to know for just the two of us. F major 7, E7, and then A minor. So that's going to be a really fun one to explore. Some different chord options and some soloing. So before we do that, let's go ahead and hit this chord routine. This is, to me, I know when I'm working privately with my students who are getting into jazz guitar, a lot of my lessons are for those who have a rock background or country or bluegrass or whatever, and folk, been playing for many years. A lot of my students say, yeah, I've been playing for 50 years. I'm like, whoa, and then they want to get into jazz guitar, or whatever, that type of thing that I can offer. So my lessons are geared for those who have been playing for a while. So even though they might say kind of easy or beginner lessons, these are still kind of for those who have, some knowledge of the fretboard already and can play basic shapes. So let's go ahead and go through this chord routine. Grab this worksheet here. I'm just going to show you what it is. It's called TK Grip Chord Routine, and it has the chord grids and tabs in both. So just grab that. It's in the description. It's free. And let's do it. G major 7, 6-string root. G dominant 7. G minor 7. G minor 7 flat 5. G dim 7. Okay. Let's do that again. 5 7th chords. G major 7. G dominant 7. G minor 7. G minor 7 flat 5. And G dim 7. And there's 2 6 chords. G major 6 and G minor 6. This is something I recommend to do every day. Even just sit down, pick up your guitar, and go through all of these shapes. C major 7, C dominant 7, in this order: C minor 7, C minor 7 flat 5. It's progressively getting darker. C dim 7, and the 2 6s: C major 6 and C minor 6. Okay, that's the 5th string root. Now the 4th string root on F: F major 7, F dominant 7, F minor 7, F minor 7 flat 5, F dim 7. And the 2 6s: F major 6 and F minor 6. So it's really painless and easy, right? How many of you can do that with me at that tempo? I'm going to do it again, and I want you to grab your guitar and grab this PDF. I don't know if I did that too fast, but I do this quite often in my live streams and lessons, just as a review to warm up, just to stress also how important it is. That's again with the root. The concept of this is the root on the 6th string, root on the 5th string, and root on the 4th string. I use the term grip shapes because I heard Joe Pass mention these grab chords, and I like that. Grab, just things that you can grab right away and play. When you see a fake book chart, that you can play any jazz standard, okay, and simplify it to major 7, dominant 7, minor 7 flat 5, and then dim 7. And sometimes it may not even have a dim 7. And then the major 6 and the minor 6. So grab your guitar, here we go again. 6-string root, G major 7, G dominant 7, G minor 7, G minor 7 flat 5, G dim 7. The 2 6s, G major 6 and G minor 6. Here we go to the 5th string root, C major 7, C dominant 7, make sure you say it, C minor 7, C minor 7 flat 5, C dim 7, and the 2 6s, C major 6 and C minor 6. And now the 4th string root, F, F major 7, F dominant 7, F minor 7, F minor 7 flat 5, make sure you say it, F dim 7, and then the 2 6s, F major 6 and F minor 6, okay? And there you go. And then that right there, you can play through all of these jazz standards. I mean, I'm just going to show you something that's kind of fun to do. G major 7, I'll just use major 7, C major 7, F major 7, and then move it up a half step, A flat major 7, D flat major 7, G flat major 7, move it up a half step, same pattern, A major 7, D major 7, and then there's G major 7. So right there, bam, we just went through all 12 keys. Okay, B flat there. So CRM, that's cool. Keep working on it. Just do this routine. I have a sound slice practice video, and I could even do another one I'll create just from this lesson right here, because we just went through it beautifully. It's such a good thing. And then go through your minor 7s. You can, so what I was demonstrating there is just taking one shape. And we can just kind of go through all those and try to say it. I didn't say it there, but make sure that you say it so that you know that you learn your bass your notes. G, C, F, A flat, D flat, G flat, A, D. What is this? G, B flat, E flat, A flat, B, E, A. Okay, just keep saying those notes so that you can work on it. So when you have these jazz standards, you can do that. Now let's go ahead and go to the other worksheet. Okay. This one is called 7th Chord Inversion Study. This one that I shared does not have the grids on there. That's on Patreon if you want to grab that in the sound slice practice video. This one is a lot more complicated. I'm just going to say that this one involves more theory, and I'm just going to kind of talk about the method here of how to think about this. If I said G major 7, I'll just do it by demonstration. If I said G major 7, I would want for you to say, I know I'm thinking G, B, D, F sharp. I want to be able to know the arpeggio. And for me, I use the first string. The first string, I call it the soprano voice. Why? Because when I'm playing chord melody, I'm often looking at the melody note of the lead sheet, and then I want to have the chord that can support it harmonically. So if the 7th is on top, I know I'm going to grab this shape. If the 5th is on top, I'm going to grab this shape. If the 3rd is on top, I'm going to grab that shape. If the root's on top, I'm going to grab this shape. Of course, there's other shapes and hacks that I love to share too, and that's not on this worksheet, but many of you have my magic shape routine and the planing stuff, so that's all on that. But these are very important. Root, 3rd, 5th, 7th. That's G major 7, okay, going across the fretboard. G dominant 7. Okay, we want to be able to just go through these inversions. G minor 7. Okay. G minor 7 flat 5. And probably the easiest one, which Pat Martino calls in his videos, this is the automatic thing on the guitar, and it is because you just do this. And that's G diminished 7. It's the only 7th chord that's the same shape for the inversions. So it's automatic, it's easy. Okay, those are your 5 types of 7th chords. Major 7, dominant 7, minor 7 flat 5, dim 7. This is the routine here. G major 7, G dominant 7, G minor 7, G minor 7 flat 5, G dim 7. G major 7 with the 5th on top, G dominant 7, G minor 7, G minor 7 flat 5, and G dim 7. G minor 7 with the major 7 on top, G dominant 7, G minor 7, G minor 7 flat 5, and G dim 7. So again, that's the 7th chord inversion routine, going through all 4 of the inversions on the top 4 strings. If you're a ukulele player, this is absolutely necessary for you to play jazz ukulele, to navigate, because you have the top 4 strings of the guitar essentially if you're playing in baritone, but then you're 4th higher if you're playing tenor. So again, there's 2 aspects to this. Stay in one position and go through the 5 7th chords: major 7, dominant 7, minor 7 flat 5, and then you can do the 2 6 chords too: major 6 and minor 6. Okay. And then you can also go through the inversions: G major 7, G major 7, G major 7, G major 7, G dominant 7, G dominant 7, G dominant 7, G dominant 7. Say it: G minor 7. You know what I'm saying each time: G minor 7 flat 5, G dim 7. Okay, those are going across the fretboard there. And then G major 6, this is an interesting one. G major 6, I know I quizzed many of you. Actually, I'm going to quiz you right now, see who's awake here with me. Obviously, I am. Got enough coffee. G major 6 is equivalent to what minor 7? This is really important to know these enharmonic spellings or naming of these chords. G6 equals, and it's relative. So there's a good trick I like to share. Here's G, that's major, boom, 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 boom. Walk it down 3 frets, and it's E minor 7. Jeff, you beat me to the punchline. So it's a relative minor. It's always a 3 fret distance. So if I said C, you go C, and you walk it down 3 frets, and that's A. So it's A minor 7. C6 equals A minor 7. That's very, very useful to know that information. Because now if I said play me G6 inversions, you might be like, I don't know them. But if I said play me E minor 7 inversions, you might say, oh yeah, I know my E minor 7. Well, that's G6, same 4 notes. So you know your 6 inversions. And like similarly, G minor 7, G minor 6 is equivalent to E minor 7 flat 5, E minor 7 flat 5, E minor 7 flat 5, E minor 7 flat 5. That's actually G minor 6. So now you know your 6 chords. It's such a beautiful thing to be able to convert that. And this, for soloing purposes, is very, very useful. As I often mention, many of you have watched my Autumn Leaves studies. When I say, oh, I see that F sharp minor 7 flat 5 chord, what to do on it for both lead and chords, F sharp minor 7 flat 5. I think of it as A minor 6. It's the same 4 notes. And it makes it so much easier for both soloing, because I would think, well, what would I do on A minor 6 chord? I have a lot of licks, scales, and stuff, but a lot of people, when they see F sharp minor 7 flat 5, circle line through it, what do? I just say, what would you do on A minor 6? And they're like, oh, you could do that on F sharp minor 7 flat 5, or melodic minor, or arpeggios. It's all good. A minor equals F sharp minor 7 flat 5. So don't be afraid of minor 7 flat 5 chords. Just convert it. Just go up 3 frets and play minor 6 ideas specifically. So, okay, good. We've got through all of that stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the song of the day for this study. And it's Just Satula, such a great tune. F major 7. I'm going to show it to you down here for fun. E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7. This is just the basic version. F major 7, E7, and A minor. A minor 7, A minor 9. Okay, that's the basic version. 3, 4. You can look at the chart, grab it if you didn't already grab it. And again, F major 7, E7, A minor 7. I'll just keep saying it so you can jam along with me. E7, A minor 7. Do a little fill. E7, A minor 7. That was a 2-5, by the way. I just did it really fast. I went 2-5 lick, and that's actually kind of the melody too, as well as built in. just the two of us. G minor 2-5-1, E7, A minor, F major. And now I'm just doing some inversions, like we were just practicing. A minor, F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7, A minor 7, F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7, and A minor 7. F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7. See what I'm doing? I'm just practicing this inversion. Let's do another one. F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7, A minor 7. Chorus. F major, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7, A minor. Was that easy? Fun? You could jam on that all day long and be super creative with your comping and chord melody style. Of course, I have a chord melody arrangement. The link is also in the description if you're interested in purchasing the solo guitar arrangement. There's a bonus video lesson too of me going through creating that arrangement, which I highly recommend if you're on Patreon to watch, because it's kind of breaking it down. Like, how do I create a solo guitar arrangement? Thinking about every note. But right now I'm just demonstrating, hey, let's have fun comping, grip shape comping, being creative. Let's have fun with these inversions. And that way you can kind of just noodle around, back up a vocalist or yourself, and be creative and fun with it, and not just doing only one way. Don't get me wrong, one way is good. I'd rather have somebody do it one way over and over perfectly and not make a mistake on a gig at least. But I personally love to improvise and keep it organic, and be able to go anywhere where the music wants to take me. And I find like being able to understand the grip chords, inversions, especially in the bass too. And I'll talk about that in a minute, how we can kind of play around the bass line movement, and maybe do some subs. So no comments, huh? You guys did I lose you all? No worries. We'll make this a short one today. I appreciate you joining me. That's okay. So maybe I'll just do a quick demonstration, then I'll go ahead and end the session for today. We have F major 7, E minor, E7 dominant, A minor 7. And this is where I'm already doing one concept in my mind. I'm on the second string, I'm playing a common tone, pedal tone. So I got F major 7. Listen to this note. Da, 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 da. Maybe down. Now I'm going down here. 11. Now I'm going to grab that note, 11. Which is now the 13. I'm thinking about this. 11. 9. So I'm just demonstrating these three notes. Let's grab another note. The F note, F6, E7 flat 9, A minor with the flat 6, G minor 7, C sus, F6. What else? Say E7 flat 9, and then the A minor. I'm going to go to A minor 6, just for color. Now I'm going to grab this note, F major 9, E7 sharp 9, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7 flat 9, F major 9, E7 sharp 9, and A minor 7. Now I'm going to grab this note, the A. I'm going to go F major 7, E sus. Ooh, that's kind of neat. That's unexpected. Maybe I'll put a flat 9. Not like that. Sus. A minor, G minor 9, C13, F major 7, E sus, and A minor. Pedal tone idea, exactly, Jeff. Just this is the concept to go through each note in the key. I'm just staying in the key of A minor, by the way, and I'm going through picking on the second string so I could get the bass notes. This is kind of the concept. You get all this different beautiful, then you got to fill in the two middle notes. I don't know about this note here. This note makes me a little bit nervous, but I'll try it. That's the F major 7 with a sharp 11. I like it already. More Pat Metheny. E7, A minor 9. G minor does not work, so I'm going to have to do something like, that's okay. C7, that doesn't work either, but you get this. And then F Lydian at E7, A minor 9. Kind of like that. There's some good stuff there. And then back to here again. So I'm going to walk through that exercise. It's an exercise I like to do, kind of the pedal tone device, to give me some ideas of trying to go through the whole progression if I can. Usually I'll modify it. I'll go up one half step or go down a half step just to kind of make it sound a little bit more pleasant. But in this case, I'll do this again if you guys want to do this with me. C, here's the F major 7. For the E7, I went to a sharp 5. For the A minor, I added the 9 on. For the G minor, it became an 11, C7 or C odd. Back to F major 7, E7, sharp 5, same thing, A minor 9. That was the first note. Now I'm going to take the D. F major 13, E7, A minor 11, G minor add 9, C9, major 13, E7, and then A minor 11. Let's take the E note here. F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 13, C7, F major 7, E7, and A minor 9. I love adding the 9 to the minors, as you noticed. We have the F note, F6, F major 7. It's kind of a little more. The E7 flat 9, A minor with the added flat 6, G minor 7, C sus, F major 9 again, or 7, E7 flat 9, and then A minor with a flat 6. That's where I said I'd prefer this, major 6, A minor 6. G, we have F major 9. I'll just keep saying the name of the chords. E7 sharp 9. Just remember, just keeping that pedal tone and going through the chord progression. That's all we're doing. A minor, 7. G minor, C7. I'm going to add the flat 9 on for some color. F major 9, E7 sharp 9, and then A minor 7. Now we got the A here, major 7, sus. Maybe A minor 9, G minor 9, C13, F major 7, E7 sus, and A minor. And this is the one I was like, this one's going to sound kind of cool, but I might modify it a little bit to fit the chord progression. F Lydian, that means F major 7, sharp 5, E7, A minor, and then I might morph it. See now, and then maybe this is pretty fun. Hey, 80s heavy metal, we finally meet up. Good to see you on here on a live stream. Thank you so much for joining in. Such a cool tune. Easy song. Great jam session song. For soloing, you can either just keep it. This song and Sunny, Isn't She Lovely? I like all these easy kind of jazzy pop songs from the 70s. Super fun. You can just groove out on it for a long time, extended jams, and chord out on it too. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Yeah, if you haven't already done this, please do so. I really appreciate it. That's what keeps these live streams going. And then also join me on Patreon, either at the free tier or pay tier if you want. And if you want all access to these old videos, they're all archived on Patreon and on YouTube. They actually get archived immediately on YouTube as a member. But the only thing is, I do recommend joining YouTube as a member if you want to have access to all my videos. And I'm constantly uploading. I have thousands of videos, but I only have 180, I think, on YouTube right now posted. So I'm just uploading new videos every day from my catalog. That's all archived on Patreon. Okay, but Patreon, you get all the tabs and PDFs. So I would definitely recommend joining the community on Patreon. Okay, so now another aspect besides a pedal tone is that we're going to create a line. That's another great approach. F major 7. I'm using that second string. E7. A minor 7. C minor 7, C sus, maybe I'll do flat 5, F major 9, E7, and A minor 9, or A minor, just try it. That's pretty cool. I'll do it without talking. That was sweet. The line was this. Wasn't that fun? Do stuff like that. To me, that's really, personally, that's what I like to do. I'm going to do one descending. F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 13, E7 sharp 5, and A minor add 9. That was cool too. I'll just do that again very slowly. And then, of course, you can mix and match. You have one that's ascending. And descending. You have these lines. Same progression. And then we can have fun on the top strings as well. Now I'm just going to go to those inversions again. That was, again, using those grip chords routines and some of the variations off of that. F major 7, F major 7, E7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7, A minor 7. F major, doing the hack here, the magic chord, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, no hack here, E7, and A minor 7. So much fun with these inversions on just the two of us. You can make it a nice little routine. F major 7, E7, A minor 7, A minor 7, F major 7, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7, C7, F major 7, E7, and A minor 7. And when I land on A minor 7, that's when you could go through those inversions. F major 7. Let's keep going down. And I'm not even using any subs. That's the next step, is to use the diminished sub and the magic shapes. And mix and match. And then you're comping and having fun for hours. And add those leads in. Add some subs, like there I did S6-9. Maybe diminish. Pentatonic. Well, hey guys, thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. We'll see you guys next time. Join me on Patreon if you haven't. Of course, like and subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate that too. See you guys. Have a great day. Cheers.